Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island preview. A government shutdown order won't stop the team from finding even more gold. The Curse of Oak Island preview. Despite being told to halt activities in a key area of the island, the team shows their determination and uncovers more gold in the Money Pit area. In this week's episode, we can expect to see the team dealing with the fallout of last week's order to stop digging in a 4-acre area in and around the swamp and cobbled stone roadway. After finding an artifact that possibly belongs to the First Nation Mi'kmaq tribe, they were ordered to stop activity in the area until the Mi'kmaq and the Department of Communities, Culture and Heritage, CCH, could get their own teams in to investigate. Oak Island team are working to overcome obstacles. This development left the guys frustrated, angry, and somewhat despondent as they felt that despite their cooperation with the Nova Scotian authorities, they were losing more and more of their island. Marty Lagina came across as particularly angry at the situation, but his brother Rick managed to buoy everyone by arguing that they would overcome these obstacles. Judging by this week's previews, Rick is still angry. We can hear him say testily, "This has thrown a major complication into things." However, Rick is still optimistic. There is no obstacle that cannot be overcome. Rick thinks they should concentrate on finding gold at the Money Pit. And according to the History Channel synopsis, that's exactly what's going to happen. Oak Island team expected to find more gold at Money Pit. Judging by the previews, the team continues the borehole drilling in the Money Pit, and they found some more precious metals. The team recently found a piece of metal, which contained gold, and that Marty suspected might be ancient Mayan or Aztec gold. It appears as though they will add to that piece this week. Expert chemist Krista Brasso was back in the war room, and she seemed to be giving the gathered members of the fellowship her expert opinion on a piece of metal. She could be heard saying, "There are several gold flakes." As well as encountering gold, we can expect more wood from the guys at the Money Pit. In another preview, geologist Terry Matheson suggests a piece of wood means they've intersected an underground shaft. Viewers can also expect to see the always cheerful duo of Gary Drayton and Jack Begley, who will be teaming up again to do some metal detecting. We can expect them to find something of significance really quickly. Fingers crossed anyway. The murky waters of Oak Island are once again stirring with anticipation and mystery. The winds whisper secrets, and the trees seem to hold their breath, guarding the ancient tales embedded in their roots. For decades, the allure of buried treasure has drawn adventurers, scholars, and dreamers to this enigmatic island off the coast of Nova Scotia. As the new season of The Curse of Oak Island begins, the team faces a challenge unlike any other: a government shutdown order. Rick and Marty Lagina, the relentless brothers leading the expedition, stand at the cusp of another potentially groundbreaking discovery. Their journey has been fraught with obstacles, but this government interference feels like a particularly sharp dagger aimed at their very hearts. Yet the Laginas are no strangers to adversity. Their passion for unraveling the island's secrets runs deeper than the infamous Money Pit itself. The government order, cloaked in bureaucratic language and stamped with official seals, threatens to halt all excavations and research activities on Oak Island. Reasons cited include environmental concerns, safety regulations, and the preservation of historical artifacts. But to the team, it feels like a shadowy conspiracy designed to keep the treasure hidden for eternity. This shutdown order becomes a formidable antagonist in their quest, adding a layer of urgency and tension to their mission. Undeterred, the Laginas and their dedicated team gather in their war room, the walls adorned with maps, charts, and artifacts collected over the years. The air is thick with determination and defiance. They know that giving up now would mean surrendering to the island's curse and leaving its mysteries unsolved. Rick, with his grizzled face and piercing eyes, addresses the team with a steely resolve. "We've come too far to turn back. There's gold down there, and we're going to find it, shutdown or not. The team, including metal detection expert Gary Drayton, historian Charles Barkhouse, and engineer Doug Crowell, among others, rally behind Rick's words. Each member brings a unique skill set and an unyielding belief in the mission. They've uncovered tantalizing clues over the years, ancient coins, mysterious artifacts, and even potential links to the Knights Templar. Now, they must find a way to continue their work without drawing the ire of the authorities. As the sun rises over Oak Island, casting an ethereal glow on the landscape, the team devises a plan. They'll work under the radar, utilizing the cover of night and the natural camouflage provided by the dense foliage. Gary Drayton, with his unparalleled ability to pinpoint metallic treasures, will lead nocturnal excursions. The clink of shovels and the hum of metal detectors will blend with the island's nocturnal symphony of rustling leaves and distant waves. The shutdown order has inadvertently ignited a spark of ingenuity and resourcefulness within the team. They employ drones to survey areas without stepping foot on restricted grounds, capturing high-resolution images and thermal readings. Doug Crowell uses his engineering prowess to design silent drilling equipment, allowing them to probe the depths without alerting prying eyes. Every move is calculated, every action shrouded in secrecy. Despite the heightened risks, the team's efforts begin to pay off. They uncover a series of tunnels and chambers, each discovery bringing them closer to the legendary treasure. Suspense builds as they extract ancient artifacts, each piece telling a story that deepens the island's enigma. The thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline of each find, keeps their spirits high, even as the threat of government intervention looms. The island itself seems to acknowledge their perseverance. Strange phenomena occur, flickering lights, unexplained sounds, and the occasional glimpse of ghostly figures. Some believe it's the spirits of past treasure hunters, offering their silent support. Others think it's the island's way of testing their resolve. Regardless, the team presses on, driven by the promise of gold and the thrill of discovery. As the season progresses, tensions mount, the government's scrutiny intensifies, and the team faces moral and ethical dilemmas. Is it worth risking everything for the sake of treasure? What if their actions cause irreparable harm to the island's environment or unearth a curse that could affect future generations? These questions weigh heavily on their minds, but the pull of the unknown is too strong to resist. In the heart-pounding climax of the season, the team makes a monumental discovery. Deep within the bowels of Oak Island, they uncover a cache of gold coins, ancient manuscripts, and enigmatic artifacts that hint at a hidden history intertwined with the fate of nations. The revelation sends shockwaves through the archaeological and historical communities, challenging established narratives and sparking debates worldwide.